fun to vibe. This would be a wonderful time if I had a going live soon screen. Instead, you gotta watch me click through all the discords. God, that thing keeps scaring me. I'm gonna be scared pantsless by my own lights again. Okay. Options. Sound. I just want to keep playing Stardew. I've just played so much Stardew today. But that's how it be, I guess. Let's frickin' go, kids. Let's go, kids. Wow. Okay, we're Wasden. We're Wasden. I don't see anybody viewing, and there's nobody in the chat. So... modifiers and commentary. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm like, it's been 2.5 minutes. Where is everybody? But whatever. There'll be no in-game map, disable voice, enable commentary. No. Hey, you don't need to share that with everybody. Alright, we're gonna WASD, and we're gonna look around the mouse, just like the other one. Ooh, is this a cassette game? Is this game only on cassette?
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like,
There's no
really, seriously,
subtitles.
you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Also, hello Lexi! How are you? It's horror night. Time to get scared pantsless. Can I, like, put subtitles on? That would be super neat. Now it's June. I wasn't even born yet! Whoa! Okay. Sound? Gameplay? Language. It's probably under language. There we go! Yeah, I need to change the FOV. I wasn't sure. There we go. And we'll want to change the mouse sensitivity. Oh, I don't like that FOV. Ooh! That FOV is awful. Maybe 70 is okay. It's still kind of weird, but whatever. Also, hello Lee! How are you? Glad to see you're here. We got Lexi, we got Jill, we got Lee, we got Nana. It's all the cool people. It's playing... Oh, as I look this way, it plays in my left ear. And then I go this way, and it plays in my right ear. Woo! Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland. Portland, Maine or Portland, Oregon? Let's find out. I'm good. I'm thirsty. I played... I did a lot of chores today. I played Stardew, so I'm good, and I'm feeling positive. I got more chores to do tomorrow. This is water. It's sparkling water. It's the Wegmans Cherry Pomegranate. But I also have regular water here, so it's very cold. Alright. I love Wegmans. Grab Christmas duck! Why can't I just take this? Oh, can I take the duck with me? Like, will I? But does Wegmans love me? Probably not. I'm gonna keep this duck with me. I love this duck. If only Finny were here to see the duck. Hi, Katie. I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it isn't possible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. $5.99. This is a cute duck. Duck, duck. Life is full of hurricanes here in Duckburg. I don't know the words to that song. Okay, there we go. Now you can see the duck at all times. Oh, hello, Corona Schweets. Thanks for the follow. Oh, heck yeah. Front hall. I'm carrying a duck with me. I wish I could carry the duck at all times. They are in Oregon. Okay, okay. So, let's see. 8 boxes in the kitchen, 5 boxes in the master bedroom, 6 boxes in the child bedroom, 10 overweight boxes in the library, 4 boxes in the office, 1 24-inch television, 1 14-inch television. Those are tiny televisions. Continued on attached worksheets. $2,000 to... Yikes! That's why you gotta get your own, Oh, right, it is 1995. I forgot. That's why you need to get a U-Haul and just do it yourself.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone
Come
for
here.
a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it
Stephen
in person,
King.
because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
There. I don't want the duck butt to be there the whole time. Okay, cool. I'm excited. There, I'll leave the duck there. Nana's gonna get mad at me if I take the duck everywhere. What? I had a bad experience with the last one I played. What do you mean? Like a bad experience with the game? It wasn't a bad experience, it's just a boring experience. Whoa. Are there robots in this game? Everyone knows that there's giant robots in the 90s. Sam! Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Yeah, it was just not a good game. Steam wouldn't give me a refund because I spent more. Hi, Redcon404. Thanks for the lurk. Steam wouldn't give me a refund because I played more than 2 hours. I played it for 5 hours. And it's like, you could have given me a partial refund. That was $24. A game that lasts 5 hours should not be $24. Yeah, you know what else stinks? My cat. Jeez. She just took a dump. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. That's funny.
Sam. Sam.
Hello?
Sam.
A 5-hour game can be worth $24. That one was not. Yeah, like if it was like Undertale, sure.
How are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there. Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Oh, I paid attention. Where did my subtitles go? I guess I didn't do subtitles for that one. Oh yeah, I already read that. Okay. So I guess this is us. I am a sister, I assume. Yeah, 2 sisters. Okay. Overlay text. Yeah, that would help. Alright. Dad, Mom, sisters. Sam, Katie, Mom, Dad, Jan, and Terry. I'm not ready for that room yet. I gotta check all the stuff over here first. Oh god, this mouse is a little sensitive. I need to turn the mouse sensitivity down. There we go. That's better. That's less dramatic. What would people do with such sensitive, like a sensitive mouse? Okay. Anyway. I love exploring. Also, hello, Finny. You missed the duck. I gotta go grab the duck for Finny. That's the directions to the house. Ah, I do that every time. Duck, I gotta show you this duck, Finny. Look, good old Christmas duck. Isn't he cute? I know you love ducks. It's $5.99. I was taking the duck with me, but now I'm like, I have to like put the duck down every time I have to pick something else up. Ooh. I gotta get used to this sensitive mouse. Takelma County Forestry Service. Okay, so our mom works in the forestry. This is a dope jacket. I want to wear that jacket. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, don't spoil it for me. Me don't want spoilers. Me here for a good time. Is it a Bible? Yeah, it's a Bible. Holy Bible. Holy Bible! The Tombs of Youth. Oh, I like you. Regional Track and Field, April 1990. Girls 100-meter relay, first place. So she's fast. 91. Caitlin Greenbrier. First place. Nice. She's a fast girl. Where's their junk drawer? It does what the game he played last week tried to do, but effectively. Sweet. I better, like, poop my pants on stream. Just stand here and warm my toes up. Okay. That one's locked. Okay. Now we can go in that other room. Is there a sprint button? I had a house with lights like that. It was an old-ass house. Press 2 or M to check your location in the house. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring... Goodfellow's a Target brand. Menswear. I want that Goodfellow jacket now. I have a Goodfellow jacket. I have a Goodfellow underwear, too. And a couple Goodfellow shirts. Ass House? What's Ass House? Please be sure to bring the following with you on the first day of class. Underwear is Ass House? Yeah. 1 sturdy folder with pockets for each 6 class period. 1 line notebook per period. 1 large notebook with 6 divided sections. Old Ass House. Oh, Ass House. Old Ass House. That one was pre-Civil War and it had ghosts in it. So yes, I grew up in a house with ghosts. Ghosts are real. I will fight you. 1 line notebook, 6 pens, blue or black ink, 6 pencils, 1 box of colored pencils, standard combination lock for your Cinder locker, nutritious lunch or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the cafeteria, a positive attitude, and you should also have a smile. Yeah, right? You wake up at like 6 a.m. and you just go through the whole day, and then you got like 2 extracurriculars, and then you like come back home and you have dinner and do your homework, and it's like 10 p.m. and you're like, I'm still awake. Please remember to get plenty of sleep before we get ready for the first bell ring at 8 a.m. Okay, cool. We got that.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high
Heavens
school
to
before we moved into this
Betsy.
house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Right.
She has a reputation. Hi, Mom and Dad and Sam. I'm in Paris. I have done my many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner, which is eating breakfast, wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. I miss developing film. Here's a thought. I always thought, what if you worked at a film studio at like the pharmacy or whatever, because they had those at like Rite Aid and stuff, and people would just like take amateur porn pictures with their Kodaks, and you have to process that, and then people will pick it up, and then they'll just be like, the person behind the counter has to act like they saw nothing, or like they had to develop like murder photos. That'd be scary too, you know. Oh yeah, but I mean like back in the day when you take your roll of film to a pharmacy and they do it for you. Bring you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you're my favorite sister. That's cute. So she's been to France. She's highly successful. Oscar Mason of Boone County. That sounds like the county I live in right now. I think if you get given a murder photo, you have to call... Okay, gotcha. Mr. Bassan was born in 1933 in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County. Quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of his community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. 1 a.m. His survivors include nephew Terrence Greenbrier, as well in spirit the people of Boone County to whom he provided wellness and comfort for. Okay, so they know this guy who died. That was clearly a passed out frat boy. Is this our sister? Or is this us? Wait. Okay. We could be in the military. I don't know. You know, I have a fast brain and a slow brain at the same time. I want to play with the highlighter. Okay. Laser disc. They say that the jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Oh, everyone's talking about laser disc. You can do better. Paradox results in JFK death being desired outcome. I invaded her bait of pigs, if you know what I mean. Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese. I thought you were American. Early space flight utopia. Advanced technology. End World War II early. Time stream too different. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Is JFK still alive? Is JFK still alive, guys? I mean, way back in the 1980s, they dug up famous dudes and ladies. Back to the basics. Sense back in time. State of emergency in Dallas. Cancels motorcade. Intercept. Killed Marines. Why not disrupt motorcade minutes before they can fire? Grassy Knoll steamrolled. Magic bullet theory? Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, I can check my map. Which is the 2 button. Dad's office. Okay, so Dad is a JFK conspiracist, and I'm here for it. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars. Eleanor, what are you doing? I'll be right back. Eleanor is committing sins. That evil, evil cat. I have an evil cat. She likes to go hang out by the oven when she shouldn't be there. Well, like, I'm not sure if I dropped rice, but also I haven't cleaned the floor in the kitchen. Ow! That really hurt. Alright, anyway. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars twinkling as if he were laying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of Space Station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home. But the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk. Despite not having touched a drop in hours, he vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick, flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric was strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom, was emblazoned with the phrase matter transference operator. Then he passed out. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages had passed before. But now, man. They needed him, more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the Starship Archimedes, command of the vessel, because only he who had saved the president's life twice before could helm the Neve crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. Okay, so he's studying the JFK conspiracy to write a book where some guy stops the JFK conspiracy. So Dad's an author. Wait, JFK was shot in 1963. Ah, 64? How do I get out of this? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was a conspiracy. People conspired. That looks like Cards Against Humanity. Whoops. Wiring the house is technically up to all safety amperage required. Okay. Whatever. Blah. Ooh, another room. What is it, 2? So we're still in Dad's office, I guess. Very spooky. I'm not gonna get the story? What do you mean? I'm good at exploring. I'm not stupid. True stories. I was a teenage drag queen. Readers tell us about their worst moments. 90210. Does anyone still care? The male gaze. How to subvert it. Sir Holst, not gathering moss. That was about like it's from like an electric company. I mean, I can go back and read it for you. 0451. David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting for the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth, from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood, reviews editor of Home Theater Aficionado magazine. Okay, so he also 0451. He also writes reviews. Stranger Under My Roof. #1 best-selling advice book for parents of teens. The teen years are fraught with change of all types: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. But these changes don't just affect your teen. Your teen's turbulent years are a challenge for parents as well. Maybe the biggest challenge you've faced since having children. This book holds insights into your teen's behavior from the very beginning as they first enter adolescence up through the end of the teen years as they enter young adulthood. The practical strategies here are based upon well-tested principles of pediatric psychology represented by Dr. Elisa Medina, herself a mother of 2 teenagers, prepared to gain new tools for establishing a productive, healthy, and loving dialogue with the stranger under your roof. Okay. That's how I feel about it. 0451. 0451. 0451. Please find an enclosed original document and typed copy for your records. Notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Okay. I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory after full surveyed value of items, what last will and testament? Declare I have no outstanding debts. Bequeath every item of value to, including land as well, to Terrence. So the dad has inherited everything from this man who died. Okay, cool. Anything else? Neat. Okay, just because you were curious. Yeah, the house is safe. The electricity in this house is safe. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? Ooh, do you guys hear that in the background? Technically up to standards. As someone who used to live in a dumpy apartment, I understand. Okay.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service with rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Fizz right, ginger ale. Gingy ale! Oh, yeah! Have you guys ever watched, That's what I need.
This is a
X-Files!
The Northwest Weather Service
Dad loves
reports
X-Files.
rain conditions affecting the
2001, The
following
Dark
counties:
Crystal.
Austin
Okay.
County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and
Sam thought this
Wistaria
would help.
County.
Making friends when
Residents
you...
are strongly urged to stay
Shy.
indoors and secure
It's a
all
piece of cake to
windows
make
and doors.
friends.
Flood conditions
Wow.
are expected at lower
I'm
elevations.
offended.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them?
Also, hi,
and you
Toxana.
have to get to know them.
Also, hi, Bree.
Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Bratmobile. That's good. I'm so sad there's no pizza in there. Maybe I wanted a slice. Maybe I need those matches. Won't take me with them.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential
Family
rain
Matters. Did
conditions
I
affecting
do
the
that?
following Austin County, Boone
Diagnosis Murder was the one with
Dawn
Dick Van Dyke.
Tacoma County, and
Boy Meets
Wistaria
World.
County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors.
X-Files.
Secure all
Everybody loves
windows and
X-Files,
doors.
apparently.
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Let me... There we go. That's much easier. Oh, I could just, That's better. Did I read that? It's just about
This
CDs.
is a severe weather warning.
CD
The
playback
Northwest
issue.
Weather Service reports high winds and torrential
Two-
rain conditions affecting
room.
the following counties:
A
Austin
closet.
County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County,
The story.
and Wistaria County.
Story. The turtle people.
Residents are
I left my
strongly
turtle in the
urged to stay
car.
indoors and
Bree,
secure
I have
all
your turtle, but
windows
it's in the
and
car.
doors. Flood
Captain
conditions are
Allegra looked
expected
off
at
at the
lower
ocean.
elevations.
It went on forever, so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to paradise there. Then she heard the cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost him at Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out
This
onto
is
the
a
deck
severe
of
weather
the black
warning.
ship.
The Northwest
He yelled
Weather
to Captain
Service
Allegra,
reports high
"Isn't
winds
Allegra
and
an allergy
torrential rain
medication?"
conditions affecting the following counties:
You're never gonna find the edge.
Boone
There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back. Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled out, We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, she said. The ship sailed towards the sunset. Cool. I'm just gonna leave the lights on in every room that I've been to.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
torrential rain conditions
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County,
JFK.
and Astoria
Blown away. What else do I have to say?
County. Strongly urged to stay indoors and secure
Okay, so
all
have you guys ever seen,
flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
I'm still in the beginning, I guess. Have you seen, Brutal Moose? He does, like, a series on YouTube where he, finds random VHSs, and they're marked as blank, but there's stuff on them. Yeah, the author just didn't write.
This is a severe weather warning.
But, he finds some really interesting commercials and, like, old shows and stuff.
Rain conditions affecting the following counties:
I've never seen Labyrinth.
Dawn County, Tacoma
Hey man, how have you been?
Astoria
I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Haifu Aficionado has too much review work to go around. Now he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find the publisher for your last work. Writing stereo reviews, some issues in mag. Okay. When's the interesting stuff gonna happen?
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service.
This is my shit. We hate the government. We hate the government. Yeah. I love that. That was good. Alright, I never finished this letter. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I'm gonna be platforming through Silent Hill for no reason. Okay. Not gonna be. Okay. I just thought, since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? Was your uncle the one who went psycho, or does it run in the family? That's a high quality, like a high quality tape player. Department of Agriculture. Okay, so we know that the mom works in the forestry service. Is that a Bob Ross painting? The mom works in the forestry department, and the dad is a writer. Do you want to be friends? Yeah, you just start talking to people. Yeesh, that's so awkward. Bunch of book records. Dave Brubeck! Ooh, I like Brubeck. Blur 2 stories, the events are all... Nope! 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 See me. Deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. Oh, so she wrote about the reproductive cycle, but made it into a story that took place during World War II. So she made it interesting. I am not gonna read about menstrual cycles. Just like in Little Miss Fortune when he started talking about her body, and I was like, I love this.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through.
This is good.
Now that it's happened,
Okay, this
I
music
just
volume is a little
can't
loud.
believe it's true. I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue. Can't get you off my mind. What am
Okay.
I
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
Daddy, I didn't know you were.
I'm right here looking at you, honey.
I want to hang out in here every day.
Think I sent you far away.
Ain't been nowhere.
Alright, to inform you, unfortunately, Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. So he's already a published novelist.
You got me back. You left
Despite low
your
sales of The Accidental Savior, we
I
went
left
ahead
my
with the
trunk in
publication
town.
of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. For sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and our stewardship series must end here. Aww. So he's sad.
keep on haunting
Is he an alcoholic? He drinks because he's sad because his book didn't continue getting published? Aw, can we read it? This man's got a lot of records. Please give this to your mother. Thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape. And I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend.
Yeah.
And Daniel only got weirder over the years.
Don't we
So
all?
moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Wait. What? I think I'm lost. Okay, I came from there. Yeah, I didn't go this way. No, I figured it out. I didn't live near anybody, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. You can meet in the parking lot after 6. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Kick your butt. Wait, there's a drawing. Show me the drawing.
So you know what
Oh.
they say about the best laid
Hydrate.
plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Okay, basement is locked. But there's something spooky in the attic. Alright. Now we can go over here and check what's over here. Did I check out what's over here? Whoops. Oh yeah, that's locked. Check it again, just in case. I'm a little aggressive. And then this was just a closet. Okay. And then I guess we are going up. I love you, Bree. Spooky. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of the next week. Put a forestry run service controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing for the area for months. The burn operation will take place during... If you guys want to see me play Firewatch, I love that game. I'll totally play that game again, just for you guys. In addition to removing a dead, overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in the drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool. Cool. I just love grabbing things. Hi, cat. You committing sins? Let me turn the sconce on. Yeesh. A comb. A planner. Couples bowling, cooking class. Take your apron. Ballroom dancing. Couples bowling, cooking class, ballroom dancing. Cooked a big meal for Terry and Sam. I gotta say that before I go to work. Hi, Misha Lee. Thanks for the lurk. I do want to say, I don't know if you're here when I last said it, but even if you're here for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 hours, or just lurking, I appreciate your presence. So thank you. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the national station. Hi, Happy Slug! Congrats on making affiliate! Oh, I'm so hyped for you. Oh, man. You have a really good presence, I do want to say. So, if anyone deserved to be successful so quickly, it's you. Like, I was entertained the entire time watching you, so... I'm definitely gonna watch you again, for sure. I don't always stream when it's dark, but, it's a horror night, so it has to be spooky. Alright. So... That's right, because the mom works for... the Forestry Service. So she is the one overseeing the fire. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah! Is there a light switch? Thank you. I needed a light switch. Bratmobile potty mouth for Sam. So Bratmobile is her
It's
band.
weird hanging out with girls.
I agree.
Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Are they in love? Is she in love? This better be a gay game. I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own, frankly, is absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across the ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Your regards, daughter Samantha. The smell of teen rebellion is in the air. Stop leaving every light in the house, as bad as your sister. Damn, Daniel. He wants his Nintendo back. What's funny, I'm leaving every light on behind me just to remember where I've been. So... Tunes? Can I play more tunes? Yes!
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
Yeah!
I don't wanna sit around and talk about the life work. Work does a good all day. I don't wanna
thanks for the follow, Happy Slug. I'm in love with this punk rock girl. Ooh, more Captain Allegra. Okay, wait a minute. It is a little loud. Oh, I do love this punk rock girl, though. I'm very much in love with her, and I hope that they're in love together. Okay. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate on their own grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. Aw, thank you! The furry bee helped me set up my alerts. Yeah, this one, she continues on writing. Part of me feels like she is Captain Allegra, and her goth girlfriend is the first mate. Methinks! First mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and louder. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage. For a moment too long before noticing Captain's gaze, the first mate nodded silently ahead. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below skeletal and rotted robes. The king was hunched over a blue orb topping his royal scepter. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase, hewn from rock, led down into the chamber from the passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know the dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side and get the king's attention and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by his invisible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It's a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." First mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. So he's drunk. Mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute, and wink. Dashed off. They are lesbians! Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs. Well, obviously, he was drinking. He's depressed. Everyone's depressed in video games. Yeesh. Show me a video game character who is stable. You can't. You can't find them. Also, by the way, I made it to Shane's 14-star event today. I'm very proud of him, but I almost screenshotted him talking about his video game addiction, and I was like... Anyway, Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs, where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his... Wait! No! The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out... to do anything to stop the first mate from running head first into danger. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop, then turned and ran, the king chasing with a distressing speed. From some dank passage, much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It felt slack to the stone floor. Allegra ran, following the line, and came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply. Its end frayed her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. She's inspired by her father to write. Is that Lisa Frank? Look at that bunny! Okay, Kirby, I guess, is... Mitten! Mitten the kitten? Kirby is, mentally stable, I guess. Name a human. S is for special. A is for adorable. M is for merry. A is for affectionate. N is for nice. T is for thoughtful. H is for honest. A is for admirable. Gag. Ska! Give me the ska! The Danny Warhols, the Offspring, ska! I missed something? did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? I missed a Bible. Oh yeah, she's a lesbian. I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You better not have been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, man. Have some pate. Gross. Meow. They sell those at Spencer's. Steggy. I love this. I want one. I want one. Also, hello, Michelle. Soundgarden. Tool. Rage Against the Machine. Man, all these teenage lesbians have good taste. Patti Smith, Biohazard, Dinosaur Jr., the Lemonheads. Eddie Vedder, Weezer, Soul Asylum. Veruca Salt. Good taste, good taste. Oh, I am vibing 100%. What's this? Da-da-da-da. It's a motorcycle. She wants a motorcycle. Samantha Gradenbrier has a C- in metalworking. Shormo Pride and Work. She's taking metalworking, of course. Once again, very lesbian of her. I took wood shop in the 7th grade, so, and I'm trans, so. Metamorphosis. Ooh. I love the Metamorphosis. Wait a minute. I was attracted to females when I was a kid, and I loved writing novels. and I like punk rock. I wasn't ready to go there yet. I'm gonna go in my order. I don't know what the code is for her locker. Hopefully we find it. 101.7. Yeah, maybe it's her radio station. Whoa, my phone is going crazy. That's funny. The radio station I listened to when I was a punk rock teenager was 102.7. WEQX. Yeah, right? Some good stuff. Alright, so that's the hallway that I went down. These kids have good taste. I think you're gonna miss the panty raid. Where's all the electronics in this house? Like the VHS and stuff. Does it explain? Oh wait, two. Mom and Dad's bedroom. I'm looking at my mom's underwear. Mitten. Caitlin, age 5. Yawn. Okay, so Mom's like a nature lover. She's crazy about nature. Aw, cute. The whole fam damily. Walt Whitman was gay. Did you guys know that? Also, I've read Leaves of Grass. So there's this part, in case you guys wanted to know, that my English professor did not go over. So I was an English major for, in case some of you didn't know, that he washes the feet of a slave. But before he does it, he has sex with the slave. So he washes his feet afterward. Earth, Wind, and Fire and Willie Nelson, Jackson Brown, the Pointer Sisters, Linda Ronstadt, Don Henley. This is great. Oh, I love all these bands. Oh my god. Anyway, and my professor was just like, he evokes the spirit of Jesus by washing the feet of the slave because Jesus did that in such and such. And I'm just like, are you completely forgetting the part where he has gay sex? Like, he didn't even mention that. I am in the Channel. This is my second passage through the Channel. I'm on my way back to London from going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write to you on the way to London, but I was so excited about the Channel. Jesus also had gay sex with the apostles. They didn't teach me that in Catholic school. London was great, Dad. I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it if we all wanted to come back here as a family sometimes. I guess I could be convinced. And read your Bible. Oh, am I too close? And read your Bible. Cool. Is this a bathroom? Yeah. Parents' room always has a bathroom. There's no mirrors in this house. Ew, cinnamon. Why can't I, like, stalk anything with me? None of these games let me stalk things. 2 bathrooms? Oh. Oh, so you can, like, wash your... Ooh. Ooh. Mom and Dad want to keep the marriage alive. Yeah, there's no mirrors, and all the VHS players are missing. Very weird. Very, very, very weird. I like that the daughter's room has 2 doors. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend, and Todd won't shut up about it, so it's either good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I gonna barf? Yo. I'm glad my parents aren't here, because I'm gonna say... I missed something worse in that room. I found something once in my parents' room, and it was called Cookie Sutra, and it was a Kama Sutra book with gingerbread men, and I was like, ah! So that made me freak out. According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. I think Todd is going to come so he can see it again. That's okay. So I'm 15. Okay, don't barf. See you then. Okay, I've actually never seen Pulp Fiction either. What did I miss that was important in there? Or... Cute coaster? Yeah. Did I miss anything else horrendous in here? Whatever. I'm not gonna go rifle through Mom and Dad's condoms. I went to my landlord's office yesterday, and he had his drawer open, and there was a condom in his drawer. Don't tell my landlord. Well, my ex-landlord. Are those diapers or are those pads? I was like, is mom incontinent? It's broken. I'd be embarrassed if mom was,
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. So we looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful."
lesbian!
And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
You should have kissed her. Yeah, that would be a really good alibi to leave the hair dye, like leave a bottle of hair dye next to some blood. If you can't get a blood stain out, just leave some hair dye there. Yeah, it won't still be red. Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they aren't allowed to do it. Aren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore, Sam. Oh, this is sad. This is very sad. You're asking what JROTC ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering. This means Army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The Army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I am born adventurous and no borders can hold me. The Army now recognizes this. So if you don't think I was cool before, now you do. Oh, so Lonnie joined the military. Her girlfriend is in the military. Ooh, sighting journal. Tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. Faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello. I did not investigate. Probably it was the furnace. Poured milk from a carton in the fridge. It was spoiled, pretty sure. I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was bought yesterday. Moo! A ghost. Also ghost milk. Ooh! Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow for it. Lonnie and I play Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night to help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All successful night. Interesting. It's all Katie stuff. Wait, are we Katie? Or is Katie her sister? Dun dun dun! No, I saw the pillow fort. I'm Katie. Katie's the No, Katie's the little sister is the lesbian one. Another tape. Whoop. The tape reader. Okay, she's smart. Oh, Janice the mom did a really good job at her job. Okay. Cool. Good for her. Halloween show! The Misfits. They're awesome. Don't forget your costume. See you there.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But
Yes.
It was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
girl to take me to a punk rock show. Captain Allegra and the first mate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're going to the Halloween show as their OCs. Holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner. I found a secret passage. It had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. That's really loud. Also, hi Grinchy! I'm just so excited for Lesbians. 2. So there's like a spook room here. Or empty room. That we need to figure out. Is there like a hidden... Okay. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Well, hey, guess what? Oh, I can't enter it. Well... Okay. I missed something, probably. There's no entrance. Keep your extra stuff on the map. Sewing room, upstairs hall, bathroom, closet. Mom and Dad's room. So I need to go through the closet in Mom and Dad's room. Okay. Whoa! You got caught up in COD, but you are here. I appreciate that you're here. Any moment with Grinchy is a good moment by me. Dun dun dun! Oh yeah, buddy. Dope. I like this. I like this a lot. Hidden compartments found. 3. Library, upstairs hall, foyer. Upstairs hall, foyer, and library. Okay. So, foyer. Gotcha. Library, upstairs hall, foyer. This is like in that episode of Bob's Burgers, where Bob gets stuck. What? That was awesome! Now we're in the library. Man, this dude's obsessed with JFK. I missed something. Oh, I'm going back then. Okay. What did I miss? I didn't miss anything. This is all just stuff. Oh. That was great! Oh, that spooked me! Okay, so I figured that one out. There's one over here next to Dad's office. Oops. To escape. I can't see my keyboard in the dark. Okay, where is it? Dad's office entrance. So it's right there at this junction here. I guess I can't enter from there, can I? secret compartment. Heaven at the edge of the world. Private, do not read. The Green Glacier. Samantha Greenbrier. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves, and from their perch high in the forest branches, mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Her party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw that Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then from the vat something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just in the first mate's. Then the shoulders and the sleeves of his coat soaking wet, but as the figure stood, the water poured down. Allegra saw the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, look back at his eyes, was the face, the hair, the hands, the body of a woman. Transgender! He was no longer a man at all. In fact, we'll look back with eyes, face, hair, and hands of the body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain." The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She's ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eye and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Oh, yeah! Ooh. Oh, half of the locker combo. Okay. Okay, so we figured that out. There's one in the library. Okay. No, they were going to Turtle Island. She is not a turtle. I am excited. The Misfits! Plus special guest Maidenhead.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled.
Can they kiss, please?
My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear,
No, I didn't. I got
I
it.
really like you. I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
That's it. That's all there is. This is a book. I already read this book. A drawer I never opened. Lesbians, lesbians, do, wes. More books on the JFK. That's it. More books on JFK. You hate me! Yeah, me too. Ah! Did I find Dad's porn stash? Hi, squad! I have been studying and now I have a shower and get ready for my stream, but I wanted to say hi. I love you, soulmate. Yay! Thank you, squad. I'm so happy that you're feeling better. Squad, look, I found some porn. Drugs, prostitution, the mafia. Nana found me porn. I'm so happy for squad. Nothing. Nothing. I know, I wish I lived in this house. I think I'm gonna regret saying that, and later I'm gonna not wish I lived in this house. Alright, there's gotta be some more secret stuff up here. Oops, I'm not quite on the second floor. There's one here, by Sam's room. So we gotta go over that way. Yeah, it's not the murder artist house. I don't want to live there. Ah. Ouija board. Is this a Luigi board? How do I open my backpack? Okay. 051. A Ouija board? Hello? Hello? Who are you? Oscar? What do you want? To come back. Dun, dun, dun. 0 50 1. Oh yeah. Cute.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different.
Lesbians
She was
and their
sitting at my desk
cigarettes.
chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said
Flannel?
no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Yay! I'm so happy. Oh. She looks at her dad's porn. Hi, Herky Burky. Spare key that was hidden under the Christmas deck. Basement key. Well, I have the keys. Can I open them? How do I use an item? What? This is the basement, isn't it? Yeah? No? Oh, the other way. She had her own porn magazine. How cute. I knew where my dad kept his porn, but I never got into it. But I was a child of the internet. Okay, into the basement. I wish this game had smell-o-vision. I love the smell of old houses. Potato chips. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed your flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad to not be awkward more than 30 seconds at a time. Close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. Quite. Oop, there's a second one. Allow me to make this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host for the festivities at your father's estate following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was more enjoyable of the two events. I must say, especially appreciate the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with a sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Oh, the female star of... Oh, okay, okay. I never watched X-Files either. Ooh! Ooh! Lovebirds.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret.
Oh.
Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
So she actually did her, homework properly again. K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for talented, L is for lighthearted, I is for important, N is for nice. They said I love you. They love each other. They say I love you. It would have been really immersive if they had the blinking red light and the blinking blue light and then the solid red light to show if this was still working. Is there a light switch over here? Thank you. Dear Samantha Greenbrier, we would like to congratulate you on your acceptance to creative writing track of Reed College summer program for young scholars in 1995. Based on your portfolio academic record, we are also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program tuition and fees. Attached documentation contains specifics regarding your schedule, optional secondary track sessions, and your dormitory assignment. Look forward to your participation in summer program, and again, congratulations. What?
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Pour one out for the homies. Like Joyce, like James Joyce? We hate James Joyce. Oh. So the dad's also a professor, or the grandfather is a professor. Was a professor. He's probably dead now. What? Customize all its open letters. No, I understand. I understand. Dear Terrence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. Yes. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read this afternoon. Certainly recognized my son in the subject matter and author's work and exceptional. Wow. His dad does. Is that why? Says at the end, you can do better. Is that why on the little board in the library it says you can do better? He is scorned by the words of his father. Mason's Pharmacy Soda Fountain welcomes Boone County youngsters. Cool. Yeah, I'm smart. I know how story works. I was English major. Oh, their mom's foreign. Okay. Where is she from? Newspapers. Somebody's a hoarder. Boone County Register. Mason's Pharmacy changes hands. That's when the pharmacy would change ownership. 10 years ago, rumors swirled, son's sale. This was transacted for a song. When asked about speculation of the deal that had been signed for a little less than $1, Mr. Samuel Ornstein, Oscar Mason's longtime assistant and now proprietor of Mason's Pharmacy, told the Register the specifics will remain between me and Mr. Mason. Hello, IVX Nightmare. I am having a good stream. This game is fun. I'm enjoying this game. This is definitely better than last week. Last week's Horror Night was awful. I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. My parents have a magnet of Multnomah Falls. It's Gone Home. I always put the name of the game right in the corner so everyone knows. I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone is running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh, wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh, shit, here you come. Aww. That's so cute.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths of Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Lonnie and Katie are in love, by the way. So there's the older sister who I think we're playing as. We're playing as, what's the older sister's name? Samantha. Yeah. Katie and Lonnie are lesbians. They love each other. It's cute. Oh, we're playing as Katie. Samantha is missing. Lonnie's in love with Sam. And we're playing as Katie. I know, it does sound familiar. I'll have to look it up. Okay. Dear Sam, I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think. Probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. Alright, thanks for the lurk. You'd love Mexico. I think nature is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together. I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time together in the dark room. 2 more, Lonnie. Eee! I'm obsessed with them! X-ray specs. I like all their band merch. Cub Scout, formerly known as Girl Scout. They keep changing their name.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked.
Yeah, I know.
Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Well, I didn't know if this was... What? Oh! Wait a minute. The room with the player. Okay. This is where I came from. I came from this way. I looked at all that. Okay. I looked at all that. I'm going back. I'm going back. It's like a drug. The first time was in my room in the middle of the night. I woke up and Lonnie was kissing me. The clock said 3:13. Her face. I wasn't done reading that. Let me read it! Let me read it! I want to read more. I'm upset. I want to read more. Okay. I want to read it, though. I'll have to watch the VOD to pause it. Where's this month? 2 case brandy, 2 case rum, 1 barrel whiskey. Governor remains pleased with the enforcement of Boone County. Believe arrangement shall hold for some time. So, this used to have a speakeasy. Guest room. This one's missing one. Library. I like that. That's cool. I read that one. Yeah. What did I miss? Something. Junk room. Yeah, okay. This stairwell led to something else. Oh, I want to leave that on. We didn't come from this stairwell. Yeah, I looked at the map. Bratmobile. I looked at it. The cool stuff about being the Psycho House girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past, because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. Costumes, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from a Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dresses Jackie Kennedy. That's a lie to mom and dad's situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were so loud and real and awesome, and everyone was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Okay, I'll go back and I'll look at the map. Yeesh. I'm going. There's no way to run. Okay. Stairs to the basement, music room, living room, closet, porch. Okay, so this is the speakeasy, perhaps? Dining, greenhouse, laundry, washroom, kitchen, pantry. Yeah, so this is the entrance to the speakeasy. See, I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Ooh. Okay, let's study this area first. We looked at that. Sonic Youth! Ah, dope. I like Sonic Youth. Dear Miss Greenbrier, appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she has allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what began this whole incident in the first place. Don't make fun of my voice crack!
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Revolution girl. I love them so much. But yeah, she is kind of going on her laurels. Nice. I love this music. Okay, I gotta turn that off. It's really loud. I love this. Yeah. Guardian angels up above. Bless this house with lots of love. Gate. Okay. To your head conservationist Greenbrier. Do you simply management Flintlock prescribed burn operation last your services need? The experienced personnel, regional operations would like to offer you position of regional conservation management director responsible for operations. Your post would no longer be Flintlock. She got promoted. Nice. Good job, Mom. Hey Lonnie, sorry Mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then, when she is home, she takes it out on you, like, because you're not a member of the family she knows. You won't call her on it. I'm sorry. It's okay. I know she's just jealous of your cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry I didn't mean to bring up my mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being totally serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is eternal punishment in my mind. So would you rather live with your mom in Florida? No. Aww. Maybe if they lived in Miami. There's lots of gay people in Miami. Poughkeepsie? That's near me. I live near Poughkeepsie. Poughkeepsie's gross. We don't like Poughkeepsie, though. Earth, Wind, and Fire! I want to see Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yeah, I know what zines are. I have a friend who ran a mental health zine. I thought it was super cool. This skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. Oh, that's the skull they have in their living room. Love it, Merry Xmas, miss you, treasure it always. I like throwing stuff. I miss the duck. Do you remember the duck? Hi Jan, got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind, and Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket, and I thought you might be interested. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Rick! Rick! Yeah, that's very lesbian. I love it. I absolutely love it. These are the kind of girls I would love to hang out with. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Feminism is inappropriate. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything but going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie's at the house. They found out! Oh no! This last word on the matter, get back on course so this won't happen again.
I had an interesting
I meant
talk
feminism
with
isn't
Mom and Dad
inappropriate.
one you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
That makes me sad. Yo, shout out to my fam for being cool with me. This shit ain't a phase. The gets. Get out of here, that's what I say. The letter said that the mom was it was a congratulations to the mom, and she was with a hunk, and she got a good promotion, so Carol's taking her out for a celebratory margarita. Oops, I wasn't done with that. Accidental Warrior, Terrence Greenbrier. That's honey. That's big sad. Ooh. Okay. So I came from this away, and I went through this a door. Okay, gotta backtrack, make sure I'm doing it right. I definitely want to go to this house in real life. Oops. Too loud. I do like the music though. Hee hee. Hydrate. Yeah, I know. So your mom, dad, and Sam were supposed to be home when you got here, but weren't. Yeah, they left that message. Okay, so Sam also worked at a burger place. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair. Marriage of her daughter Helen Margaret to Richard Potter March. Okay. So when a cowboy is wearing his hat and his chaps, I guess you could say he's ranch dressing. Yeah, that was a ladybug magnet. Close. No, close. The fridge is stuck open. Oh! Yeah, I broke the fridge. Yes, that is a ladybug magnet. Spinch! Corn. More spinch. Corn. Soy sauce in the door. Oh! Is there anything in the vegetable drawer? Banana! There we go. Finn, were you here for the lesbians? You know what? Fuck the patriarchy. They got raided in this kitchen. Good God. Yeah, I have no respect. Disrespect your surroundings. Hamburger helper. Hippos. Moist vanilla cake. Yo, that guy is radical. Alright, this is just food. There's nothing interesting in here. Just food. Okay. Regional Conservation Director Greenbrier. Have received your formal acceptance letter. I write to congratulate you on your new position as Regional Conservation Director with State Forestry Service. Ooh! Hello, ball clamps! Hello! Oh! Only if you do a 24-hour stream. I had a dream last night about ball clamps. That, he did a 24-hour... Excuse me? What just happened? Did you guys see that? I had a dream that Ball Clamps did a 24-hour stream, and he had an average of 24 viewers, and everyone was donating $24 and spamming 24 bits. So I think 24 is Ball Clamp's lucky number. Yeah, that still scared me. Kitty comes home this month. We'll call with exact date. Today's June 6th, so they're on their anniversary trip. Okay, that's why nobody's home. Katie's home from wherever Katie was. Military, mayhaps? Okay, we already looked through that. Okay. Ding dong. Clamp. Ball to the clamp. Ball to the clamp, clamp, clamp. The ball, clamp. Ball Clamps has gifted 2 subs. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Mi amigo. You are the best. First, let me say, I'm going to give you a shout out. Shout out ball _ clamps. Oops. Yep, there we go. Breath of the Wild. Yay! Okay. I'm getting most of the story. That is better than usual. I am less dim-witted than I have been, so... I think it's because I also had coffee today. I didn't have coffee last time I played the game. First, let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. 100 bits! Oh my god, thanks, Nana. Thanks for congratulating me on my sudden boost of intelligence. Unknown dimension is... Oh. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not. We aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. Wow. I'm paying attention to the story. I'm immersed. I have never been so immersed in a game. Except Stardew Valley. Or that time I got, hellaciously baked and then played Skyrim. And then I, was watching the opening cinematic, and I was just like, this is the best movie ever. And there's the part where I had to actually play the game. I'm like, paying attention to the gay parts, and I guess that matters. I love Ball Clamps, okay? Like, he's a really cool guy. I wish I could get to his streams more often, but I'm a busy boy. Do other busy things. But I'm going to dedicate all my time and energy to Ball Clamps being his #1 fan. So, first let me say, oh yeah, fascist hobgoblins. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, ahead of its time, lost but not forgotten, small dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type out there, mass market shunning visionary expression, Yada yada. That is word fodder. Realistic psychological horror has been lost. Wow. Yeah. I'm just gonna stream ball clamp. I'm gonna host ball clamps for the rest of my life. Any bits I get go to him. We had unparalleled run since our inception, like years. I also promised next time I watch him, I'm gonna draw an anime version of him. Had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ, or zombie-like timeless works. So this is like a Goons publishing house, and they're accepting his writings. They're wild and wacky. Whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. You just found out why your parents aren't there, so no need to wonder about that. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary. June 3rd to the 7th, we'll be camping in the gorge. We will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. 40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. I gotta go get money for pizza. My gay sister who's supposed to be there is gone. She has been kidnapped, probably, and murdered for being gay. That is my theory. Sam, ask me. She works at Crown Burger. Ask me about clown combos. Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have to run of the house. We'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. She's with Lonnie! Yeah, she's asked something for help. I got that. Sam, we should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. Let's show them. Lonnie, you're gross, never change. Ooh. So that's where Sam is. I paid attention, you guys. My God. You think I can't comprehend a single thing? Just you wait till I'm on Adderall. Okay. Yep. Because Lonnie got her into trouble.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
And the red lights are on in the attic, too. I was right when I was telling Slug that using red hair dye is a good substitute. She's being murdered! Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things were different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together until then all. Oh, it's so sad. What? There's a murder afoot. Yeesh. I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna see the red lights. I'm gonna get into the attic. And I'm gonna find a dead body up there. Duh. Oh my god. I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for... Lonnie was trying to murder the ghost of the uncle. Uncle Ghost Man. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. What? You guys hate me. Don't make me think. 20 years since John Russell heard the call twice to save President's life. Practically forgotten the days of future. I'm enjoying myself, and you should be happy to be witnessing someone having a good time. Booked. I'm getting the story. I'm doing it right. Secret door under the stairs. Secret door, secret door. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. They're committing crime under the stairs. There's a secret door right there. Okay.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up. And I was finally alone.
They are committing crime.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep.
They're trying to bring the
And in
ghost.
attic, it almost
They're
feels
trying to
like Lonnie can
resurrect
still be there.
Oscar.
She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
I told you, Oscar's trying to kill them. Oh my god, I'm not goofing. They're trying to resurrect the uncle. Well, the parents are gone. So maybe Christian uncle is like, "Ah." What? No, she's not. I've had no inkling of... What?
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie. on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm kind of getting it now. So she never went to the military. Wait, that's a military uniform, but they give that to you while you're in basic. What? Oh.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Whoa. Okay. That was a suicide note. Oh. Wow. I wasn't spooked, but... Whoa. Okay. I don't know. What? Okay. Nana, you need to process something with me. Yeah, that was a great game. I had so much fun playing it. It's just really sad. Wow. She didn't kill herself? She ran away. What? She ran away with Lonnie, yeah. But what was with the blood? Oh my god. Am I I said it wasn't blood. And then you planted it in my brain that it was blood. I knew it was hair dye. And then you planted in my head that it was blood. Why would you throw a red herring at me when I'm an idiot? You know I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Was that on show the cats that were born during the game? That's cool. I like cats. Yeah, okay. Lonnie didn't join the military. Cats that belong to the dev team, okay. I know Pixar does like babies. She ran away to go be with Lonnie. Like just that night. She set up the house for her. Duh. Okay, she made a red herring to make it think that there was murder. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm an idiot. Oh god. You guys hate me. I did enjoy it. I got the story. Okay, I get it now. I'm not that dumb. She ran away. That wasn't a horror game, but I enjoyed it. Okay, so I got spooked by the one jump scare. The horror is that you're a gay, that the horror is being a gay person living in a Christian household. I did get the horror, but I was so swept up in the romance that I just couldn't help myself. Okay? I'm just a hopeless romantic. You guys should know that about me. Okay, I should go to the swept by the romance on the front porch. Okay. Yeah, it was a duck on the front porch. This is how I play games normally when I'm not streaming either, okay? I'm always having a good time. I'm always goofing around. So help remind me that I'm a human being. Okay. And there was a call on the answering machine. I don't know. I was walking into that house with such bravado. Yeah, and I was concerned. Oh my god. You guys freaking hate me. Let's say, I feel like Nana needs to, like, call me on Discord so that they can publicly shame me on the end of my stream. Yeah? Okay. Then you just need to find me a game that scares the poop out of me. You gotta, like, go, like, real friggin' scary. I'm kind of hard to scare. I want to get scared. I want to be so scared. I was paying attention. I was trying to piece together the backstory. Yeah, Among Us scares the pants off of me. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm scared by social situations, so. Yes, that was mentioned. You said that. Yes. And I found that out. Man of Medan. Okay. Let me put that down in my notes. I want to get terrified. I want to poop my pants on stream. Man of Medan. I also have a game suggestion channel on my Discord. So you can suggest games for me to play on there. Okay, keep breaking it down. Well, I'm over here being completely vain and idiotic. I just want to be scared shitless for once, you know? Like... I didn't have... Okay, like... Part of me thought that. But that's not realistic. I don't know. You're supposed to agonize over it, but you're too busy bopping. Okay. Well, I was feeling bravado. What can I say? Like, they tried to do an exorcism or whatever, like a... As it builds up to the climax, you find that your sister probably killed herself. Yeah, I thought it was a suicide note. But if she called me on the phone, then it wasn't a suicide note. I feel like I'm dumb. I guess it's realistic horror. And not like dramatical horror. Hi, Kit Kat. What are you up to? One more cat for y'all while Nana rips me a new asshole. Come here, kitty. Hi. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because they're mad at me because I took this horror game. They bought me this horror game and I played it. Your sister was going to be left alone without her girlfriend. They spend one last night together, do an exorcism together. She goes up to the attic to possibly kill herself. Yeah, I think Phasma would probably give me nausea, because that game's like... I can't do a lot of first-person games. They make me nauseous. I have no treat. This is Eleanor. She is the best. She is my baby. She cries herself to sleep, finds out that her girlfriend is calling her. She misses the phone call, didn't she? Oh, okay. So Lonnie's in danger. So she goes out to Massachusetts. She goes out to Massachusetts to go be with Lonnie, because Lonnie needs help. One more Trito. Trito for Kitty. Lonnie needs Sam. Realizes that Sam, she loves Sam more than she needs Army. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, I got that. I got the plot. She calls Sam. Yeah. Nana thinks I didn't get the story. I understood the story. They think I'm too stupid to understand the story of the game. I told you I was swept up in the romance to even recognize the horror elements. But I was being logical. Thank you, Slug. Thank you so much. I was so happy that you showed up. I'm glad that you liked my stream. I'll have to watch more of you too. You're really cool. But like I was being logical about it because I saw what looked like a blood spatter was hair dye, and I'm like, okay, it's fine, it's just hair dye. And then I saw there was an exorcism, but I'm like, that's not really realistic. That stuff doesn't happen. So they didn't do their demon raising or whatever, you know. The red lights was like a setup, so you knew that she was probably up there. The horror is being a gay person living in a Christian household. It's a realistic horror. I was feeling realistic about it. Not like, ooh, ghosts. I was like, ooh, she's gonna get out of there. She's gonna be awesome. What would have been a real horror is if we found out that she was being beaten by her parents, but her parents just kind of like punished her. Because that's a realistic thing that happens. It would have been more. Okay. Yeah. But I was holding out the hope. I didn't. Okay, like, I didn't expect suicide. I didn't expect that. Because I'm like, oh, maybe she's an optimist and she thinks that she's gonna leave someday. You know, she's a teenager. She's like really close to leaving. You know, like. What? I understood it. And you think I didn't. You just don't get me. Wow, I'm sorry that I'm just a really positive dude. I'm just a real positive dude, okay? Okay, whatever. I played Resident Evil once. That made me actually scared because I played the one Resident Evil where it's got like the hillbillies. That one scared the shit out of me. Yeah, yeah. No, I didn't miss the horror part. I comprehended the horror, but I kept it internalized. So I guess it'd be better for the audience if I was just like, "Whoa, homophobia." I don't know. You guys hate me. Yeah, I am here for the audience, but doesn't the audience enjoy the fact that I'm having fun? I'm always having fun. That's what's important. Yeah, it is pretty good. Everyone enjoyed watching me play this game. Whether I took it at a different angle, I was feeling exploratory and brave. Who's streaming? I need to raid somebody soon. Okay. Anyway. Now look at that conversation. You guys hate me. Anyway, I'm gonna keep saying it. You guys hate me. I had fun playing that game, okay? I had fun, and that's what was important. I understood the horror. I did not convey it properly, but I understood it. I'll watch someone else play it and see what they say. Okay, we're gonna do a raid soon. We're gonna raid. I have Jackbox on my Switch and Jackbox on my PlayStation. I have to do a real complicated thingamajiggy to set up the Jackbox and on the Switch. And then if I have to play it on the PlayStation, I have to update my PlayStation. So I'm probably just gonna raid out. Make it a shorty one tonight. And then we can chat afterwards. You guys can yell at me. Yeah, so we're gonna raid. Who's streaming? I thought Squad was streaming, but I don't see her here. I wonder what happened to Squad. But we could pull one over to our good buddy Oi Drunken Roo. Friends, if you like Oi Drunken Roo, please sub to this man. I have a dare with him that if he gets 50 subs by the end of February, he has to get Ooh Woo tattooed. He's playing NHL right now. I'm not a big fan of hockey, but we both have a mutual love for Gritty. I absolutely love Gritty. And if you think of a horror game, you guys are over here. I'm looking at my screen, but you guys are over here. If you know a horror game that'll spook the pants off of me, go for it. But I just enjoyed this. This was a fun game. I just had a very good time. So let's watch Oi Drunken Roo play some hockey. And if you like him, sub to him so he can get his tattoo. Okay. Have a good night, everybody.